Welcome to another set of videos by Lord Dragon Tree. If you're seeing this, trust me, this one is actually going to be finished this time. New series. We are playing Industries of Titan. Yes, it is a pun off of Titans of Industry. Yeah, I appreciate it very much. I wonder if they said it in Titan just because of that. Anyways, so we've just started a new game, normal settings all the way through, just so you can see how it plays. I'll walk you through some of the basic setups that I do to get started. Alright, so first off, we've got our minions arriving at the spaceport. Always useful. And, starting things off, we are going to survey everything in the area. So we know what kind of resources we have available to us, other than the ones you can pick up off the ground. Clicking buttons. Outside. Go. Sometimes zooming out can be helpful for that. And we will be able to expand this little yellow area, which is our build area, and the little blue area, which is our owned area. First off the bat, I am going to get a storage facility operational. Hate the waste, but we need the resources. That is a lot of... That's a lot of isotopes. Whew. We're going to pass that, grab the artifacts. One, I'm not as interested. Ooh, pollution, anti-pollution. I like that a lot. I'm going to claim that for the minerals. And when we have the council happier with us, well, we've gained more favor. Influence, I should say. We'll go ahead and grab that one. In the meantime, go take a look at our HQ. You have a little bit of build area in your HQ right off the bat. Not a lot, but it'll help you get a few things done. I'm just tossing one of these in here for now so we have enough space to store all of our lovely minerals that we're acquiring. I'm also going to... Patch, not bad. Not great, but they're all rich. As opposed to very rich, like ultra rich, sorry. But having these isotopes there, that is useful. Woo, that's 32 minerals right there. You will go ahead and claim you. I'm going to go ahead and boost the speed up because, well, not a lot to go on right now. We currently only have 8 minions and 3,000 credits. Our first line of business, once we have our logistics storage facility up, is to acquire minions to make us money. I have a double factory setup that I use. This, stuck a couple of these next to each other, then connecting them. That usually is perfect for getting those first few credits that you need operational. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and get our boost to minerals. As you can see here, we've got the 1, 2, 3, and each is 5 times the previous, and it takes, once you get the stuff set up, you can turn 1 into a tier 1 into a tier 2, and a tier 2 into a tier 3. So for something that costs, you know, military 400, instead of spending 400 tier 1s, which, I mean, I don't think we have 400 tier 1s available, can be very advantageous to making sure you don't run out of minerals. Because eventually we'll find somewhere around here the things that we need. That too. Okay, so we've got some crevasses. So we'll probably put our energy production facility over here. Because that'll make it a nice easy road along here once I have roads unlocked. Alright, so we're also going to want to unlock this because it absorbs pollution, stores fuel, and energy. It's very rare that I find a building that's got that many good things. Because at some point we're going to want to put smokestacks down to burn off all this waste. Alright. Storage facility, we don't quite have Enough. Ugh. Alright, come on, people. No waste. Okay, good. No waste, no waste. Alright. As this is done... Come on, people. We'll get the storage facility operational. Doot. Half of this game is just waiting for your minions to do things. You can tell them what to do. You can assign them to specific jobs that you will always have somebody on. It's different from priority and whatnot, but I find that it works well enough. Okay, so we've also got some really nice ruins right here. I think the first thing we're going to be doing is going for those artifact anomalies. Artifacts are used for unlocking the council, unlocking the spaceport, which is where you get your minions from. Just a whole bunch of different things that are really, really useful. Okay. You are now officially isotopes only. While I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and slap this up so we can get some energy production going. It's not fantastic, but it will work. Right, get a relay. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Fuel tanks. There we go. Alright. So, reactors require fuel. Fuel is absorbed from various and sundry places. And we're going to want to have energy in order to run our factories. So we've got a couple of factories here. I'm going to slap them together. Let's go ahead and claim one of these. And there we go. Also, as soon as we have 20, we'll claim that. Let's see. Oop, that's got some of the a lot of isotopes, so we'll grab that. Ruins. Bad. Because you also need these little artifacts to make your minions. And minions are how you get things done. Sorry, employees. Personally, I like playing the minions a little bit more. It amuses me. Amusement is quintessential. Alright. So, we got a little bit time left here. That's good. Our first goal is to get the facility, obviously, and some other things, but we will want to get a defense turret operational as soon as we can. You can connect some buildings together to boost their area. For instance, a normal factory is roughly this size. Not exactly, but roughly. Does it say exactly? No. Okay. But once this is done, we'll show you how big it is on the inside. Much bigger than 2. Doot. Come on, Lodgies. Alright. And then go inside. And we have all this floor space. Now, you can also set up blueprints. So I've got my Mark II hab. Basically, it's a more efficient version than the Mark I. It's the one I use now. It does cost 90 minerals to get running, because you got to pay for the habitat pods and energy relays and all that fun stuff. So, that is that. Under ruin. Right, that is useful. Go ahead and grab it, just so I have a little bit extra storage space. The amount of zethane in the air does go down over time. So I will need to get to a crevasse over here, soon in order to avoid that happening. Okay. So what are my minions doing right now? Well, let's go ahead and claim that. Excuse me. Do pardon the coughing. It's not exactly allergy season, but close enough. I'm kidding, by the way. It's not allergy season, it's just human bodies, so frail. That is why your employees are actually cyborgs, and it is evidently a messy process to turn them into humans. Or to turn them from humans into cyborgs. Okay, so we got all our little minions running around. Fantastic. There we go. Storage facility operational. It is going to require a couple of these to start off with, I think. Mostly because of all the waste. I am going to try to avoid acquiring too much waste by using mineral patches for now, but we'll see how well that works. Hopefully, works well. Where did all my artifacts? Oh, right, into this, which gave me additional pollution. Removes that thing. Oh, that's not great. So, I'm thinking maybe stick the turret there. Anyways, go ahead and get this patch claimed next. There we go. Stick an employee on that. And once we have 90, we'll go ahead and plop these guys down. How many in here? That'll be good for that. I usually go if it's a 1 to 10 or 1 to 2 ratio-ish, or more than 1 to 1. So, like, this is a 2, get you 3. Usually a pretty decent option. Another pollution absorption. Interesting. What are you? Oh, generates ethane. Nice. And you? Stores energy. Okay. Stores a lot of energy. We might want that. We'll see. Obsidian ruins usually have higher tier minerals and isotopes. Still about the same number of artifacts, though, compared to their friends nearby. We are going to claim this one because that's 22 minerals real quick. And that will be beneficial. So we're making good time. Once we have this factory up and running, the next goal will be to get, or this, let me rename that. This Habdome, as I like to call them. Well, if I hit the button right. There we go. Habdome. Once that is up and running, that'll get us a net positive on our operation. And we will get corporate goals? What's this? Find 4 nodes. Interesting. Huh, okay, cool. I hadn't known those about these new goals. It's an update I hadn't paid attention to. Maybe I should have. Anyways. We are not there yet. Here we go. We can claim that. Getting the artifact anomaly requires a lot of influence. And my personal preference is to use credits. I'll show you more when we get to that point. Mostly we're just going to be sitting around waiting for people to do their jobs. Sounds like real management, am I right? Sorry to all us minions who have to work from places like that. Go for another mineral patch. Unless I can find something that's got some decent minerals. I can grab it. Once that's operational, dude, yeah. There we go. 90 minerals. I don't think it's 100% perfect. Wait, how much does one of these cost? 4. Oh. And 2. Well, we're going to apply this. That was not the most efficient method I could have gone with for that, but oh well. So I'm going to do this as our temp power. I've also got a temporary power production facility that I use. And we're going to need a factory here and a factory here. This one will be for Infac and Isofact. That way we can have everything done that we need done. All right. Next, we need to get some artifacts. There we go. Nice artifacts. Go extract that for me if you would. Anybody else with some decent artifact quantities? Not really. That's useless. It's got an artifact. That'll work. Once we have 3 artifacts, there we go, we can start acquiring minions. It'll take a hot minute. Also, I'm going to need to get a conversion facility operational, but that's going to have to wait for a hot minute until we have some of the other things that we need good to go. We'll go ahead and salvage that. You've still got plenty of space. That's good. And then I will get my power fac. Enter, and so you can see this is the amount of space in a tier 1 versus, or a non-connected versus connected. I'm also going to need to remember to put okay, how much is this one? Claim. That's also going to be one I want to claim shortly. Doot. I forgot. Let's see. Put a power pylon up. Stick it there. Provide power to the Habdome. And okay, so I think I'm going to skip on that and our March 12 fuel. About puts out a good chunk of energy. Alright, Habdome is good to go. Let's go ahead and no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I'm going to custom build this one. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the power we need. Got a bit of fuel stored. Not a ton, but a bit. Go ahead and claim that. Find someone to extract minerals. And soon we'll be able to get everything else operational. But right now, I need to get my money online. So I can afford to pay my minions. Kind of an important thing to do. No people right now. Only 8 living space. Alright. You've gotten... Oh, haha, energy bridge. Go. And there we go. A little bit less loss. And then stick you there and wait until we've got a bit more for that. before we have those. Let's go ahead and grab these people. Don't have a lot of income yet, but we'll last for a while. There we go. More minions incoming. And not enough living space. Love how it says sold for people. It's totally not realistic at all, is it? So you can see how down below citizen work schedule, you've got leisure, sleep, work. So usually it's a good idea to try and get your new workers in during leisure or sleep so you can get them going on a full shift. But since I'm, needing money now, I got a positive, but I was needing money now. Sometimes it can work to your benefit to just make sure you've got the other things. All right. So I am going to need to get a whole bunch more minerals. And power energy plant. So I'm going to want the Minfac first. All right. It's going to require a whole bunch. Dude. We on that. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to try and stick my... what's it called? Smokestack over here to reduce the amount of pollution that gets into my habdome. I'll probably put some more people stuffs down here. That's going to be good for artifacts. That will be very good for minerals. All right. And once we get going there, so 36. Need a bit more time. All right, let's get this other big boy going. There we go. Hopefully that'll be sufficient. I'm going to want to upgrade that soon, but I think I may wait until... We're going to go ahead and get that upgraded, so that way my mineral facility will be operational. All right. Good to claim. That would be good to claim. Not. Meh. This is the one that I want to get. Yeah. So despite the fact it's a 1-to-1 ratio, I need those 52 minerals a lot. Come on. Yeah, there's a couple more. There we go. Another artifact and we'll be able to claim. So I think I'll turn that one into a an artifact. Because 4 minerals for 2 waste, not really worth it. Huge. All right. They're all busy grabbing stuff. Perfect. We have a positive power outlay. Ah, perfect. Let's see if we've got any... Nope. Got 8 spaces available. So we're going to want to get those filled up quick as we can. Yeah. Perfect. Then I can start making the council happier with me. And occasionally spending the influence or resources if I need them. Alright. Not as efficient. Probably better if I actually just built this myself. But, we'll just hang on to it for now. Actually, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna save up my influence. Let's go to the council, unlock that. Then In artifacts, we could donate it, but I'm not going to do that. So many large... So we're making that. Let's go ahead and donate these credits. I'm going to donate these isotopes because, let's face it, I've got a lot of patches. And once that's done, I will claim these obsidian ruins because that will let me build this with the least amount of waste. Which is kind of important right now. Right, and I don't think my minions are actually doing anything. Not really, which is not exactly what I want to have happening. Well. That's the case. We're just going to sit back and relax, I guess. Usually a good idea to get your tickets going as quickly as you can. I like using credits because credits are a basically infinitely renewable resource versus minerals, which there is technically, I believe, a finite amount on each map. Which, you know, you don't want to waste your finite resources. Alright. Also grab this one for 40, which I think I may do. Ever so slightly more effective. Anybody? Anybody? No. Doot-doot. Well, that would be ideal. Oh, do I have enough to actually make this now? I think I might. I do. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that then real quick. Once I have the credits, I'm also going to switch over to... I'm also going to purchase the stuff for the fuel turbine, slap that here, slap my power here. Excuse me. And then we should be good to go. There is a research tree that I don't have access to yet because I haven't built the building under council, science lab. And once I have a defensive turret or two up, we'll work on a shipyard, because shipyards are how you win the game, by destroying all the rebel scum that don't want you to pursue profits. Why they don't? I don't know. I'm assuming it's because they're rebels. I'm actually going to go ahead and save up for this isotopes patch here. Then once we have the Minfac up and running, we'll get the isofac built after we get a turret up. Because once that hits, that rebel threat hits 100, we get attacked. And I prefer to have at least one turret operational during the danger times. How is our Minfac going? All the stuffs. I don't think I'm going to have power to run this, which is always awkward, but I will head back in here. Fuel cost 3. Okay. I could slap that there. Won't quite give us enough. Let's head over to headquarters. Also, no space left in headquarters. So, I'm thinking Are y'all operational? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in here. Grab this little guy. Stick him in. And there we go. Just enough to balance our power. It's not great, but it'll work. And we're at 56 for things. Okay. We're making some progress. I like it. I like it a lot. And we've got a few loose minerals. I'll go ahead and claim that and start extracting because I kind of want to put my power and energy near each other. Make sure they're nice and protected when I have minerals that I need. Turrets are really expensive, so we're going to be saving up for that forthwith. And acquiring whatever we can from the ruins that are left. Eventually you'll get the hub, or the transport hub, and then roads. Whoops. And I like to put a nice clean line connecting virtually everything. It may not be the most optimized of all the different things you can do, but I like it. It makes me happy, and that's what's important. When the boss is happy, the minions are probably not happy, but c'est la vie. All right, even more money coming in. That's fantastic. All right, fuel turbine energy plant. Excellent. So we'll get this turret slapped down first, then turn it off. You can actually set it so that when you turret it, it does some bare bones basic stuff, which is nice. Burrow. Cute. I want to mine, but I don't see any stuff around for me to grab it. I need to get more minions operational as well. Let's see. If I slap it... Yeah. We'll just stick that one there. We'll be using that to get more minions. Speaking of which... Definitely need to get that artifact. That's a bunch more employees right there. This is going to be recruitment. Cute stuff. There we go. Okay, defense turret costs money that I forgot to purchase. I can speak. Not very well, but I can speak. Fancy turret. You see, it costs 24 energy. Very expensive. Cute. Claim that one. Alright, so we've got all the tickets. City in ruins. Okay. Almost work time, which means almost time to make profit. Sometimes I will also increase the Hab Dome to stick another level on there, but for now, I'm going to refrain from doing so, mostly because just Don't really need the extra income at present, though. That will change once I start getting my minions. There we go. Defense turret. Ooh, if I stick it here... I'm just going to stick it here for now. Yes. Then power... We're not going to quite have enough, I don't think. Oof. Oh well. We'll have enough on the next day. Let's see. I do not have 12 spare fuel, sadly. In fact, we're running low on fuel, so... Well, you can always... get a few measly credits. Covered. Cool. That going... Need more minerals. Oh, and I need you to sail, so I'm not running out of fuel. Or power and fuel. Same difference. This is the slow part of the game. Where you've done most of the basic stuff and now we're waiting for the resources you need to acquire the other resources you need. We are going to need to expand pretty soon. Acquire more isotopes than I have. I'll have an employee there. Let's go dive into recruitment real quick. Version capsules cost 6, so I'm going to need to go over to the MinVac. Oops. And turn off the L2 processor. That way, all new minerals are only turned into Tier 2 and not Tier 3, because as of right now, I don't need Tier 3. Alright. We'll need Tier 3, but for now, I just want Tier 2s. You are making Tier 2s, right? I believe so. Well, alright, you are nearly full up on trash. Wonderful. Wait, I need to make another one of you, aren't I? Cheap enough. I'm going to connect them and boost up that storage facility space a bit more. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and dive on in. I usually do... Ah, yes. It's not perfect, but it works. And then some waste receptacles. We'll go ahead and grab the energy bridge. Oh, I used up a bunch of higher end ones. Okay, that works. Oh, let's go ahead and grab some more ruins. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. Cute. I'm going to want to stick one person on move minerals permanently. There we go. Now 6 versus the 2 that I need. All right. So just going to slap one of those guys down there, get a little bit extra energy. Go. This is certainly being expensive. Let's go ahead and get these guys built. We're draining our batteries a little bit less. That's perfect. And there we go. And one more should be enough to keep us from breaking the bank. Shoot. Come on, minions. And perfect. Alright. What do we have here? We're going to salvage you. Salvage you. I need more artifacts. Badly. Nothing that's really good artifact-wise. Maybe just save up for that then. Arcs. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and connect those guys because it's dirt cheap. And save for that. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. We got everything set up that we need done. So I'll go ahead and call it quits here. If you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out, helps you out because it also guides YouTube as to what videos you like. Not just mine, but other videos that have similar content, interestingly enough. Yes, YouTube's algorithm is fantastic. So, not just for my channel, but for others that you enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe so that way the content you like comes to your, I don't know what you call it, For You page if you're on TikTok. Your main pages. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm Lord Dragontree, and I'll be back with another episode shortly.